What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, we have something special, something different. I have figures that I'm about to review that are not my own. These figures came from a friend of mine, and he has jumped on to JoyToy. He is in love with the JoyToy stuff, he loves it. He likes it a lot. And he wanted to see if I was interested in reviewing these on my channel. And I said, sure. I'd like to check these out and see how they are. I had my chance to order them, but I didn't really care to do so because I was like, I don't think I'm into Gladiator ones like that. But it's not just this one. He ordered a set. Bam. It's gonna be hard to get all these in here. Bam. Bam. And bam. 5 of them come in a set. You can order these from a few places, but 2 places that I would trust right now. I don't think they're in Caucus, but you can try it out. You know, Caucus is a name we all know. You can try Bomb Busby. But with Bomb Busby, I'm telling you right now, if you try to order JoyToy from Bomb Busby, they're going to say something about JoyToy is not shipping from China or to the States, something of that nature. I don't know what that's about. But you can order from JoyToy. And you can order from this other website I'm about to show you. And this website is called LT Cave. LTCave.com. There you go. And it's the Strife action figure by JoyToy. The Roman Gladiator set. And you can do it individually, but look at the price. $106 from LT Cave. Now you can also, like I said, go to JoyToy. JoyToy has it right there. Ordering it from JoyToy is going to be $116.96. Again, you can order them individually, and it tells you exactly what comes in every one of the packages. Every one of them. And we're going to go through that. It's really cool. All right, folks. Let's take a look. Let's see what we're going to do first. One he already opened. Let's go with the one he already opened. And then the others, I had to take the plastic off. But let's take a look at this guy right here. And let's see what we can do. See what kind of fun we can have with these Roman Gladiator ones. All right. Let's take a look at the back. Strife. And it tells you the name on the side. They're all Roman Gladiators, obviously. But this is Dimachaerus Gladiator. All right, if this is 15 and up, of course, you know, JoyToy is not for kids at all. At all. All right, let's take them out the packaging and see what we can do. Okay, now they all are pretty much packaged the exact same way. They come with 4 hands. Well, 3 sets of hands. And whatever extra weapon they come with. So this one here, who is, again, Dimachaerus. He comes with the spear and the shield. Oh, wait a minute. This is also in the packaging. It comes with a nice little stand. Looks like a McFarlane stand, doesn't it? Yep. No insignia, no special graphic on it. I was hoping that would happen because with the JoyToy, you know, the Turtles, they got that TMNT that's on there. But, okay. That's fine. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Yo, it comes with this. Is this a bookmark? No, wait a minute. What is this? I'm opening it. Hold on. We gotta open this. Find out what we dealing with. I may not open all of them, but we're gonna find out what this is for sure. All right, so that's not him. It just says Roman Gladiator Dimachaerus. You know what? I believe, yes, it is. So remember, if you watched the other video I had regarding the Ghost First Steel Legion figure, you saw that I was able to take some things off of this guy. Which means if I got another one, I can, you know, interchange the parts. You can do the exact same with these. You can interchange the parts. So if you want him to have less armor, for whatever reason, or more armor, find somebody who has armor that you like and do a trade. It's really just that simple. Of course, they'll say heat up your figures. Of course, you can change out the weapons and all that. Well, what does it say? Such small writing. Look at that. Dimachaerus Gladiator turns combat into an elegant performance, wielding two gladi. His blades weave a dance of light that is both beautiful and deadly. He is an artist in the arena, turning each battle into an unforgettable legend. You didn't probably read none of that because the thing was blurry right when I was reading it. But there it is. Check that out. Yeah. So it's all right. Okay. But this is a nice card, though. This is pretty cool. All right, let's get through this. Let's get through this. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is it? Are you giving me more information about what he comes with? Yep. Accessories. Right there. Gladius Sword 2. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think he put this in the wrong packaging because I am looking at this like, what's going on? But no, it's not. It's Dimachaerus, right? All right, let's find out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on at the moment because I'm seeing two swords, but I'm also seeing a spear. Hold on. I might have to fix the packaging. Let me see. All right, so I don't know how that happened, but it looks like this weapon is supposed to be with this guy or this black casing or this figure. I guess supposed to be in here and this figure is supposed to be in there. I guess that right there is Dimachaerus. It has to be. From the actual picture. That must be Dimachaerus. Yeah, that's it. How did you do that? All right, here we go. Okay, here we are now. Now we got the right stuff. Okay, so this is Thraex. Man, I gotta find out. I gotta learn how to pronounce these things now. But here we go. All right, now let's get to the thing, the nitty gritty of what it is. It says the Thraex Gladiator is renowned for his agility. Armed with a Roman spear and rectangular shield, his movements are as swift as the wind, each attack infused with intelligence and determination. Like a rogue in the arena, he combines strength and wisdom. And I don't want to open this. Into a lethal form. That's what it says. Okay, but there he goes. Nice. We'll put you right here and take you out the packaging. Shield, figure, and they all come with a stand. I said they all come with a stand. There we go. I'll keep this in the box too. All right. All right, here he is. Thraex, or whatever you want to call it. Thraex. Ugh. Find out pronunciation. Okay, let's look at this guy. Articulation is good. Hold on, let's look at the sculpting first. Let's look at the sculpting. We got some twisting, some swivel here. They're short enough for this. Look at that. You got the nice little dip in the back. Okay, all right, whatever. You got this opening here, but it's not a bad thing. Yeah, there's the articulation forward. Let's see how far we can go with the loincloth. You want to be careful with that because these things, like I said, are fragile. Stuff will pop off. I don't want it to. I didn't see any instructions about how the stuff will pop off or you can take it off, but I'm pretty sure you could. It's got this open butterfly right here for his chest. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Open up like this for a nice wide swing. But can you cross over? So it looks like the arms cannot cross over. You see how his back is? Nice muscles on his back, but they don't go too far into his chest. At least doesn't look like it. I'm not trying to force it, but there it is. Can't really go that far in there, but boom. Trying to cross over as best as I can so he can hold his spear like this. That's really what I was going for. So he can kind of hold that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have him in that pose. But let's see. This shoulder pauldron should be able to slide down. Yeah, it can slide down. And ooh, look at this. It almost looks like, I don't know if that's part of his design, but it almost looks like he has like marks on his skin from battle, from wearing it so much. Bruises. That's crazy. You see it? There you go. You see it now. Looks like he has bruises on his arms. If that's part of it, that's kind of cool to have something like that. So if he didn't have this at all, he would just look bruised up. But it's kind of hard to pull this off of this because this is built, it's this thick right here. I don't know. We could probably take it off. Maybe you can take off the arm joint, pop that off and pop that on and pop it, you know, but again, heating up your figure for that. Don't just do it all willy-nilly. Heat it up. But get as far as up on the arm as you can, right there in the bicep. And boom, there we go. So the articulation is definitely going to be limited depending on what character you have with figure. Look, because this is right here. You can't go no higher than that. So throwing the spear, probably throwing it with this one, and he's blocking with this one, possibly. But he's holding a spear in the right hand and the shield in the left. So it makes sense, the shield to be on the one that doesn't have as much armor. So we'll get to that in a minute. Let's get the sculpting out the way. They don't come with extra heads. So this is it. This is it. Again, warming up, heating up the figure. If you want to change the head, pop this off. I don't know what it was working with underneath. Pretty sure it's a ball joint that we can all agree with or be happy with. Got the lion on his shin guards. Cool, cool. It's got his toes out. Let's go for my pose here. And then we'll go to the other ones. We'll just do articulation on one of, just on one of them and then see how we can do it. How we can get the other ones in. I don't think he's going to be able to stand like I really want him to. It's a possibility. But there we go. There's the kick. Like that. He's a Roman gladiator, so they're not going to do kicks like these anyway, or it's not going to be as high. But they got a good side kick in them. Who doesn't have a side kick? What martial arts that involve strikes don't have a good, or kicks, don't have a good side kick? Doesn't have to be that high. It can be like a little back donkey kick, yeah, trick, something like that. Okay, and then you have the extra hands. So the extra hands, you have the, what? We got a fist? Hold on, not one fist. Okay, we got two fists, and we got two open hands, so they're all even. This is the stand that he can stand on, of course, looking all nice and mighty. And we will definitely have him stand there and have everybody stand there. Let's see how we're going to work this out. Does it twist? It does twist. There we go. All right, so that does come out. Easy, easy. And you can put that thing right back. So don't twist it out. Pull it out. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Okay. This is frustrating here because I don't know. All right, let's just take the hand off. Come on. Take the hand off. Be afraid of a little twist. And again, let's point this out. Very simple. But you see, these are very... Wait a minute, it's not even the same. It is, but not really. Whatever. Let's not even focus on that right now. Because I thought it was like the SH Fig Arts. And yo, I don't like that. Thank you. Get in there. Oof. Crazy. Almost nerve-wracking. Almost. And now let's get your hand in that shield where... Okay, this don't look right. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Boom. There you go. Now he's got the shield. And now he's got this spear. Shake a spear. Boom. And you'll put him in a dynamic pose somehow. Let's do that. There you go. Now he looks like he's ready for battle. Ready to do whatever he needs to do. Defend himself and stab you. All of that. And you'll just use this if he just has just a regular pose. Which I will, of course, end with that pose where he is just standing with his hands on the spear. All right. So let's put this back in the packaging so we won't mismatch the hands. And let's get to the other ones. Okay, here he is. Here's now Dimachaerus with his two swords. And like I said, they all are the same way. Same kind of articulation, but depend on what you're working with. He's got this chainmail here. Of course, they all got the rotating hips, which is great. Not rotating hips. I didn't mean to say that. He's got the waist swivel. That's what I meant to say. And, of course, he can go all the way. Like, this is Rome, baby. Like, you don't want to mess with a guy like that. Right? And, of course, you can take this stuff off. Again, I see some rub there on his arm. Paint rub. But, again, that looks like character. That looks like bruising on his arm. Like, this man is not coming out of battle unscathed, looking all pretty. He might have some marks on him. But at least you can see his face. And I guess if you, again, heat him up, take this one off and put the other one on. You could. Interchangeable. Let me see. I think, they have some of different skin tones. But yeah, double jointedness. You got the hole in the bottom of their foot. Cool, cool. This one definitely ain't doing no sidekick like I want him to, because that thing is blocking all of it. But there you go. That is him. And he looks pretty good. Standing there, ready for battle, crossover. Maybe he'll do the whole sword cross deal like that. As he's standing there, and they all have the same stand that says Roma on there. Roma. So, there you go. So we'll get them all standing together in their poses and with their weapons. All right, on to the next one. All right, so this is the Hasta Gladiator. And the Hasta Gladiator is wielding a heavy spear, is the most precise hunter in the arena. His throws streak across the battlefield like meteors, ruthlessly piercing through enemy lines. Each attack symbolizes Rome's ultimate pursuit of strength and skill. All right, so he has this heavy spear, as they said, and this big old shield. Now, they all come with the same thing. They all come, as far as hands are concerned, open hands, item holding hands, 2 fists, and 2 open hands, okay? So we'll go ahead and take this one out so we can hold his shield in the left hand. No, let's make him hold the shield in the right hand. No. It makes more sense, right? Shield on the left side. There we go. All right, let's do this. Take the hand out. Okay, there we go. Again, we got some paint rub on here, right here. Again, adding some character to the figure. Shoot, you can probably dirty him up yourself, or be like McFarlane. Instead of being like McFarlane and getting a damaged version, you can just go ahead and dirty him up yourself. The dirty David Cornswith Superman versus the damaged one. All right, and then we'll go ahead and put this in here. The item holding hand. Boom, easy. There's his level of articulation there, how high he can go. He's got a heavy spear, so I doubt he'll do it that way. But maybe he will throw it like this. Maybe he'll throw it. He's got his arm. I think I messed that one up. Hold on. All right, there we go. Then up, boom, there we go. So he'll look like he's about to throw it, but of course he needs some level of protection. So we'll go ahead and put that shield on, have him hold it. And let's look at the shield really quick. Look at that. That's nice. I can dig it. And we'll have him, hold the shield like this. It's not going to stay. I don't like that. You got to slide his hand all the way in there. I don't want to do that. So we got to figure out a different way. We'll just cheat a little bit. Cheat just a little bit. Just a little bit. Probably not even use the stand on this one. Just for the sake of this pose, we're not going to use that stand. We'll just do it this way. And there. Can he stand? Can he stand? Come on now. Just make it work for a little bit. All I need is this one little moment. All right, so it's like this. I am cheating like a mug with this, but because I'm not using the stand where he can put his finger or his foot on the peg, but that's it. But there you go. I had to change the shield around because the shield is exactly like the other one, where you can take it and you can take this part out and change it. And so instead of having it down, I had it up like that. And so I just have him ready to defend and to stab, to throw, what have you. Good look right here. Good look. That's a good looking pose there. Now, if you may not like that, but there you go. You can just put that in there. That's all you got to do. Yeah, so you want to have that showing like that, the opening. And then, like I said, I'm using the stand here, this Roma, to cheat. Just like that. Boom. There you go. He is ready. Booyah. Wonderful. All right, so that is him. That is Hasta. Let's move on to the next one. All right, here we have the melanated gladiator, who is Retiarius. So, Roman gladiator Retiarius, he is a master of the hunt in the arena. Using his net to ensnare foes, he finishes them with precision strikes from his trident. His fighting style is light and agile, embodying intelligence and speed, turning each duel into a meticulous craft. And it goes to game of predation. So this would be the net that he would throw at folks. Where is this being held? I guess it's held in his hand. I'm guessing. I don't see anything that's going to hold it, but there's that spear. So let's take a look at this guy and then take a look at his accessories. This thing is, okay, it's right there on his arm. Okay, if you want to give it to somebody else, I guess you can give it to them. There we go. That goes right there on his back. Wait a minute, does it? It does. All right. Again, they have that little dip in their back. So you can do the waist swivel as well as the top part swivel. So you can get that great articulation there. Pivot, of course. What else we got going on? Like I said, everybody has the same level of articulation. Let me see if we got any kind of paint rub or any kind of character that was put on this guy. No, this man just been hitting the cocoa butter, hitting the shea butter, and the marks don't show on this guy. Okay, all right. The perks of being melanated. But there you go. Looks good. And the articulation on this guy is just a tad bit better than the other one. But the cloth is just as it is. And, whoa, wait a minute. They ain't got no underwear on. Hey, man, dude naked under here. Hey, man, dude naked under here. What in the world? Are they all like this? Wait a minute. Yo, they're all naked. They all naked under here. Hold on. Let me see. I know good and well. God dang it. I'm looking at all of them. They're naked under here. I did not expect that. I thought they would have some type of bloomers or something here. No, they naked, bruh. That is boot cheek. I don't know how to feel about that. I did not know that. I thought they had some bloomers on. Come on now. Why would you fight? Like, I mean, no. But, okay. Let me get past this. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me get past this. Okay. All right. Whew, snap. All right. So we got the trident where he will smite you with some fierceness. Okay. And then let's put the net on him. Let's put the net on him. That's interesting. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Let me see here. Crab? What does that mean? Anybody who is into Roman architecture, arts, philosophy, the way of doing things, the ideology, the symbolic nature of their garb. Anybody who is interested or knows anything about that, let me know. Because this looks like it's a fish. A fish on top of them. Well, it also looks like a lion. It looks like it's taking stuff from Chinese to Atlantean. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can get this on his back. Okay, the hooks are not that sturdy. Yo, was not expecting that. Okay, they are loose. Be careful with that. So if you do heat this thing up, yeah, watch yourself. And there you have it. It's on his back. I think he has the best or the easiest way to pose him. Honestly, that's it. He's got no shield. He just got the trident. So yeah, I think the trident is definitely something Atlantean-esque because it's dealing with the fish on his head. He's got something going on. There's something special about this dude. I don't know, but there's something going on with him. All right, let's move on to the last one, and then we'll put them all together. Okay, now I think I might have saved the best one for last by accident. This one is Roman Gladiator Secutor. The Secutor Gladiator is the embodiment of nightmares for his foes. Armed with the dagger and a flail, he becomes a phantom on the battlefield, relentlessly pursuing fleeing opponents. His fighting style is silent yet deadly, pressing his enemy step by step into despair. Silent but deadly, keeping it ninja. That's what I'm talking about. This guy. So I think him and dude, what's your name again? Retiarius. I think those two might be my favorite. All right. So let's see what he has. As you can tell, he doesn't have a hand. So he doesn't come with the same accessories. He comes with 2 hands. He comes with, well, hold on, 3 hands, honestly, in total. 3 hands in total. It's a fist and a item holding hand. And then he also has just the open hand. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this. So I guess you can take that off and plug it over here to make it to where he has what? Or would you take it off and put over here to where he has what? Why would you have 2? So obviously you can hold the sword in there, obviously, right? Let's go ahead and just do that to take that out the way. Understand what we're working with here. Sword goes here. Yes. Turn the bicep. Boom. Look at the weird... Oh, let's take a look at that. Look at this helmet. Look like he's got some paint rub too. Got some character on him. Okay, so right there. A little paint rub. Paint rub right there on his shoulder or whatever that is right here. A little dirtiness. I think, oh, you can take this off so you can be bare-chested. Shall we do it? Shall we try it? I think we'll try it just because. Best for last. Oh, naked again. Shoot. Dang it. My bad. What are we doing? What else are we doing? Nothing else with the legs. I know that. Okay. Articulation is great with the arms, so he can reach out and stab. Of course, he would need that, being a silent, deadly ninja on the battlefield. Okay. Let's figure this out here. What are we doing? What are we doing? And okay. Now let's see. This will plug into here. Right? Boom. So he would... Whoa, come on now. Articulate up. Thank you. Why'd you do that? So you would twist this around however you want this to work. It does not articulate. This does not articulate. It is what it is. So however you want it to be posed is on you. And it would just be that way and that way alone. But, ooh, this is a weird one here. Weird one here. So there it is. He's coming at you with this, like, what do you want? That's weird as all get out. Let me back up a bit because this just don't look right. It's the twistiness of this. I mean, I get it. You wanted to have some type of pose because if it was just loose, it wouldn't be right. But there, he did it like this, and then now he's about to slant. Okay, yeah, he's about to hit you. Ooh, gosh, that thing has reach too. All right, so there you don't want those spikes hitting you because that's going to take off everything. I'm trying to figure out why he has 2 though. Like, if he got both arms cut off, that's not it. Because this is definitely just for one arm. It's not there. It's not. You don't have a peg for that. It's this here where it's got the circular portion right there. Unless you take all of this off and then it was... Maybe that's what it is. But then if you do that, then you would still only have 1 because he doesn't have a peg to put in here. See, like, you take this off, surely this peg right here will come with it. And then you take that off and interchange and have his right arm be just like this, but you can't do both at the same time. Hold on, we might have to pause just to figure this out. Because I don't see why he has 2. Like, why do you have 2? Wait a minute, I see now. I see now. Just the hole is just bigger than the other one. So if I were to take this out, just to do this. Nope. I thought I had something. I don't have nothing. That was my idea. I thought the thing was bigger than the other. It's the same freaking hole. Oh, we gotta figure this out. Oh my gosh, dude. But you see what happened. I put both of them in there. You see how that worked. Come on now. We gotta end on a good note. Come on now. Let's do this. All right, I see now. I see now. Okay, I see now. So let's do it again. All right, so you see how this is? The whole forearm comes off, leaving the peg still in. Because this right here is the same thing. This works the exact same way as that. And so the forearm will come off, leaving the peg in, because this will just slide in there. So if I were to do the same here, of course I would heat it up first, pull this out, and then put this on. So now he's wielding whether right hand or left hand or both hands with weapons. There you go. Have fun with that one. Okay? And let's go ahead and see if we can take this vest off. All right, so you would take the head off, which was easy. And seeing that you don't have any other way to unsnap this is basically something you got to pull off, or take the torso off. And of course, what would you have to do? Heat it up. I'm not trying to heat it up. I'm not trying to do all that. No, this is not mine, and I'm not trying to do that. So there, all I did was pull his cloth down further so his butt cheek won't be showing so easily. But that's it. So again, you can interchange this stuff. Also, let me just show you. He's got some abs underneath there. And you see he's got some kind of like bruises right there. So that's nice. I think they did that on purpose. Give it some bruises to make it look like he's got some battle damage. So if you're ever feeling froggy and you want to take this thing off, heat him up, pull this thing off, and then have at it with a bare-chested figure with 2 arms cut off or 1 arm, left or right. There you go. All right, we are done with that. I think we have successfully shown what these figures are about. Let's put them all together in the video with the final thoughts and be done. Okay, and there we go. Those are all 5 gladiators. And they look good, man. This is a good set. It really is a cool set. Let me know what you think about this set, man. Because I'm intrigued with this guy. I'm intrigued with him, and he's also intriguing as well. So these 2 are my 2 favorite. The other 3, they're cool. I mean, I like the guy with the 2 swords. He's cool too, you know. But yeah, I like this one. And now I've noticed that even on his abdomen there, which his abdomen pretty much resembles, I think, everybody else's abdomen, except for my man over here, Retiarius. And you can see, he has a little, you can see right there on his abdomen, you see that little speck there? He has a little bruise right there too. So yeah, they are definitely making it to where these guys have some type of bruising or some type of wear or what have you, showing that they've been in the battlefield somewhere. I mean, they could have thrown something across the chest maybe, I don't know. But you can do whatever you want to do. You can, you know, put some type of dot on them or streak or something, right? You know, make your own damaged David Cornswell. I mean, you see, there we go. Make your own damaged figure by just drawing on them. There you go. But this is cool. Again, you can get them from LT. Hold on, what'd I say? One more time. LTK Toys, or excuse me, LTCave.com. There you go. And there they have it in stock. You will earn these points. I like the point system when they do that, when these different sites do that. It helps you stay there. I mean, gives you a reason to come back. And you can also see these other ones that they have in as well. They have other sets. You might want to check them out. See, there's a different one. If you're into these Roman gladiator figures, check them out, man. They're there. You can get these for a nice lower price than JoyToy. And let me show you JoyToys. Again, you can get them there. And it'll show you exactly what you're supposed to have in there. Display, of course. But there you go. The Strife Roman Gladiator for $116.96. There you go. So, I think this is cool. Let me know what you think. And thank you again for letting me review these. I will definitely put them back in the box, and you will have them shortly. So have fun, everybody. Again, let me know what you think. Would you be interested in getting some more JoyToy figures? Are you into JoyToy at all? Would this help you get into JoyToy to help you diversify your collection? I mean, seriously, these things are pretty fun. I was about to bring back the other one, but they're pretty fun. I mean, at least jump on the turtles, right? Or if you're not into the turtles that way, you want your turtles a certain way, get these. Get some, what is the other one? The Battle for the Stars, like my Ghost Legion one here. Right here. Yeah. Have fun. Try it out. Just try it out. They're not that expensive, man. Individually, you can get them from Amazon, like $20, just to try it out. See how you like it. And when you do, come back and let me know. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.